Scary Recaps presents Vivarium from 2019. Beware of spoilers. The film starts with the presentation of the life cycle of cuckoo birds, which as a brood parasite kill other smaller species of birds in order to live. Afterwards, a woman named Gemma is seen teaching young children in a primary school. One of her students, a little girl, observes a dead hatchling and wonders why the cuckoos do such a thing. Gemma explains to her that this is how nature works, and that is how the things are. The girl finds it horrible, and Gemma agrees with her. Gemma's boyfriend, Tom, who happens to be a handyman, meets up with her and buries the dead hatchlings. They are thinking of buying a house, and so drive to a real estate agent to ask about one. They find Martin, the man they discuss with, to be very weird and creepy looking. Strange as it may be, they think he's funny, and despite his strange behaviour, they concur to follow him into the labyrinthian suburban area with the ironic name of Yonder, which is filled with countless rows of perfectly identical houses. Martin takes them to house number 9 and shows them around. He asks them if they have children, and Gemma answers no, at which Martin faultlessly imitates her voice. He suggests taking them to see the garden, but disappears shortly after. The couple decides to then leave and enter their car. Escape, however, is impossible because wherever they go, they keep coming back to house number 9. Baffled by that preposterous recurrence, they drive around the complex until they run out of fuel. Desperate and tired, they go inside the house and sleep in the master bedroom. In the morning, Tom uses a ladder to climb to the roof and see if there's any way to get out of this place. With dread, he realizes that everything around them is the same houses stretching for miles and miles without end. They think of leaving Yonder on foot, but the same law applies to them everywhere they go, and whatever they do, they keep returning to house number 9. Frustrated, they jump in the neighbouring house, only to become aware that they are still in the same house, number 9. They walk out, and Gemma discovers on the street a box full of food in vacuum-sealed bags and cans. Tom sets the house on fire, and he and Gemma sleep on the pavement. When morning comes, they see another box on the street, only this time there is a baby boy inside, along with the message, "Raise the child and be released." The smoke that has enveloped the building clears now, and the couple sees that the house is still there, untouched by the fire of the previous night. Reluctantly accepting their fate, Tom and Gemma look after the child. Days later, the baby has grown to be a 10-year-old boy who imitates the couple, repeating in the most annoying manner phrases that they have said during their stay at this nightmarish place. Tom and Gemma decide to wait in the garden, looking to assault whoever brings and takes the boxes with the food. The boy accompanies them most of the time wherever they go, having this harassing behaviour. Tom thinks he has found a crack in the perfection of the world they are living in, and makes up his mind to dig a hole in the garden. A rift slowly starts to form between the couple, while the boy spends hours in front of the television watching strange patterns of black and white. Tom gradually becomes insane, and Gemma tries to coop up. She looks after the child, while Tom keeps digging the hole in the garden. One day, Tom gets the crazy idea of killing the boy, thinking that someone might come to retrieve the body. So he puts him in the car and locks him in there with the intent of starving him to death. Gemma tries to reason with him and eventually gets the boy out. After that, she spends some quality time with him as Tom continues to deepen the hole and even sleeps in it at night. One morning, Gemma discovers that the boy has run away and seeks him out. She looks for him unsuccessfully until the boy returns, holding a book full of bizarre symbols and patterns, and humans with odd swellings in their throats. Gemma decides to play a game with the boy and asks him to imitate the person who had given him this outlandish book. The boy then starts to make frightening, guttural sounds, and his throat swells up. Gemma is shocked by this. After some time, the boy has grown to maturity. Tom is sick and avoids him, staying in his room and letting Gemma bathe him. Every day the man leaves the house for an unspecified location. Gemma follows him, but she always ends up back at the house, number 9. Although sick, Tom continues to dig and ultimately finds a dead body in a vacuum-sealed bag. The man returns and locks the couple out of the house, telling them to sleep in the car. Tom gets worse and Gemma screams to the man in the house for medicine. The man is unmoved by her pleas, and after one last cigarette, Tom dies. The man then emerges from the house and takes Tom. He puts his body into a vacuum-sealed bag and tosses him in the hole Tom has been digging all this time. Gemma spends the night grieving her loved one. In the morning, she attacks the man with a pickaxe, unsuccessfully trying to kill him. The man raises the pavement as if it were carpet and retreats underneath. Gemma pursues him and walks through a door into other houses where there are more boys and other men and women. She returns to house number 9 in a serious condition of pain and insanity. She enters the house and finds the man cleaning. He sees her and takes her into his arms. He puts her in a vacuum-sealed bag and tells her that mothers die after raising their children. Gemma replies that she is not his mother. The man zips her up and kills her. He then puts her in the same hole with Tom and fills it with dirt. Later, the man puts fuel in the couple's car and drives to the estate office, where he meets a dying Martin. He takes a name tag from him and then puts him in a vacuum-sealed bag. He takes his place in the office and sits in his chair. When a man and a woman enter, he greets them in the same creepy manner Martin has done to Tom and Gemma.